at the break of day. Coffee in a thermos, a can of snuff, mud on the Chevrolet, map on the dash, chasing that ghost in the field today. I'm just grinding for the great one out there. Some say it's love, some say it's prayer. Hours in the hush, breath hanging in the air. I ain't letting go till that dream's in my crosshairs. Yeah, I'm grinding for the great one out there. Tracks in the frost, heart starts to race. Wind shift once, I can taste the chase. Days stack up like shells in the surf. Old songs hum and I laugh at myself. Oh yeah, I'm just grinding for the great one out there. Some say it's love, some say it's prayer. Hours in the hush, breath hanging in the air. I ain't letting go till that dream's in my crosshairs. Yeah, I'm grinding for the great one out there. Maybe today will be the day.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. All right, let us try this again. I had this mapped out to do this on Tuesday and today, but the Peru map dropped and I couldn't get it updated. Last two times that's happened to me on a major update like that, I have had to reinstall the game. Of course, my game files are saved, so everything goes back like it was, but I had to reinstall. Fortunately for me, when you reinstall, it does not reset your grind. So, we wouldn't be doing this grind. Let's call a few people out, and I'll grab the old rifle, and we'll see what we get done today. Get back up here at the top. Alabama Whitetail was here first, I believe. Good to see you, buddy. Nicholas is here. Real and Virtual Outdoors Rod and Gun Club member. And there's my good friend and fellow RCT brother, Lance McCouguy. All right. We are on Mississippi Acres Preserve. We're going to go knock a few out today. Let me get this. I can change the board as we go, if I can see it. One second. I got to get this adjusted just a hair. All right. All right. We ready to go. Let's go see if we can knock a few out today. J-Dog. We are 469 common with 4 diamonds, 5 rares, for a grand total of 478 whitetail shot. That is bucks only. Only count the bucks. If I have to shoot a few does to thin the herd, I don't count those. So we're right at the threshold of 500, and we should break that today. Make sure we're locked and loaded here. I'm going to reset the time to 1500 today. That may be just a touch early. We may have to make a rotation or two, but we'll make it work one way or the other. All right. Let me get the old trusty hound out. Should have had the old hound out already. In case I got to go do a little tracking. It's easier to use the dog. Alright. Tuesday, I will be live Tuesday of next week. Unless something major comes up. Or I'm running behind on getting ready to go. I'm not going to be live Thursday, as I will be on my way to Vicksburg. Look at that, right off the bat. We are going to be swinging the old Hanson 30-06 today, and that deer is standing right in the way of where I want to shoot. Of course she is. You are one. That has got to be a diamond back there. No, it is not. It's just a very big tooth. I'm going to move those animals and get those. Get her out in front of him. While I get a good shot at him. That's right, buffalo. Randy Bible. That is a max weight, close to a max weight too. Let's see, roll for 164. Perfectly executed shot. That's going to be a high gold, I would assume. Big old rack on him. Yep. 239. 255.09 is a diamond, so he's getting close. That is a nice looking buck. Got a nice, thick, wide rack on it. He has got a lot of tines. Fabulous. Fabulous. All right. That breaks. We're now at 470. Commons. Wildfires in Canada and Minnesota got the air quality messed up. What say, Brian B? Well, I wish this fog would go ahead and burn off. It would make my life a little bit easier. Let's see what we got. There's a shooter. And there's a shooter. That's not a shooter. That's a little guy. All right, I'm going to try to get both feet. This is not a great angle. I need him to pick his head up. I think we only got the one, folks. Fog is a little bit thick. May slow me down just a touch. I'm getting that number 2 shot off, but we got the one. Another gold. All right, we're gonna go look, but I don't think I hit that. But we all gonna go look. I'm gonna give Fido an opportunity just to see if we got it. I don't think we hit him. I think we shot in front of him. No. Yeah. Oh. I have bought the new map, Peru. So, when I get back, we will be doing a new map. Be brand new Call of the Wild map from Peru. Lot of strange exotics on the Peru map. A lot of strange exotics on the Peru map. The big enchilada, of course, is the leopard. Howdy, good to see you, buddy. The leopard. That's a shooter. I think I got one shooter in this bunch. I don't walk behind that doe. Walked right behind that doggone doe. Well, that burn it. With his head shoot you. I don't think that was too great of a shot, but we'll see. We'll see. I may have missed. See what the dog says. No, I hit. Probably haven't tracked it for all hell, but isn't that wrong with lurking? I was doing the same. I know, I'm right behind you. The night before because I was trying to eat. I've got to take a little bit of time to get ready to go on this trip. We're on the trail here. Shot got the deer, but look at this one hung up. But it wasn't a great shot. Could have been better. Headshot's hard to make. Wasn't a trophy, so wasn't ruining anything by doing it this way. There he is. I broke level 90 yesterday. That deer shouldn't run that far. It wasn't too bad of a shot. I broke level 90 on Fishing Planet yesterday. So. Which if you don't play Fishing Planet, you're like, well, probably ain't no big deal, but I'll tell you, if you're a Fishing Planet player, you know that's quite an accomplishment to get to level 90. It takes a long time and a lot of grinding to get there. It sure does. You guys, it's going to be in the whitetail competition for the Rod and Gun Club. Remember, you're going to be sending your stuff to Kelly. You're going to be putting it in the Real and Virtual Outdoors Rod and Gun Club competition photos section on the Discord. And I will probably be running the August and the September hunts. And September will not be a hunt, it will be Fishing Planet. We will move to a little bass fishing, or a little fishing, period. But we're going to start out with bass. Look at all these does. Good night, Irene. I don't know if that one in the back is a 2 or not. I think he is. No, he's a 1. Too many does, man. Pin some of them does down a little bit. Good night. Buck said he was playing the game last night. Yeah, I played Planet most yesterday for several hours. Got my dailies accomplished. Opening out, yeah. I got the one. I think that's all I got. No, I got another one. Good to see you, Uncle Lou. Boys and girls, we are looming up on time for football. Y'all believe that already? Oh, that wasn't a bad shot. Look at here. We're looming up on time for football. Training camp is upon us. Very, very soon. They go, what, late July? By the time I get back to Pittsburgh, they ought to be getting ready to go to camp. Won't be long. That deer didn't run 50 yards after I shot it. Must have been a pretty good shot. Let's see. I just got lucky. Shot her up there. There's a Texas heart shot. Alright. We do not add anything that was does, so we don't add nothing on that. We go to the next spot. I broke level 90. I went and fished for more sharks and some sturgeon. Caught a couple of nice, real big ones, and that pushed me over the edge. Let's see what's out here. One little old measly buck. Oh, there's some bucks. That's a 2 right there. That's a shooter. Ooh, look at that. Wait a minute now. That one's got a big, tall rack. I'd like to see what you are if you'll oblige me. He's a 2. That's a max weight. All right. Let's take the easy shot first, shall we? As you can see, I smoked them both. Went back over there and got that other buck that was there. Was able to manage the recoil that time. This 30-06 got a little bit more recoil on it, and it's a little hard to manage sometimes on them running shots. But as you can see, we've got 2 dead soldiers laying right here. There's one. And there's two. That one's 216. He got a nice haul rack on him. Not anything spectacular trophy-wise, but he counts to the grind. Well, let's add two more to the board. We are now up to 474 rather. We just keep going around in a circle. One of these days, down the road, I wouldn't even start looking for it until we get to 600 kills. I'd have to be absolutely, completely fortunate to get it now, but one of these days we're going to be looking down the scope at a great one, we hope. We hope. First, good Lord, there's a bunch of deer out here this time. First time that I've done a great one grind. There's the pieball. You see she's still alive. We have not shot her. We're going to try to wait and see if we can get a... There's a shooter. And there's a shooter. Alright, let's see if we can get these two. We got him. We got him. When the great one shows up, who thinks Troy will screw up the first shot? No. There's no hurry to, when you finalizing the great one, to take a rush shot. Not going anywhere. If I don't have the shot, then I'll wait till I do. Simple as that. That way you want to... These other deer that I'm shooting, I just shoot them. I know the gun is big enough to get a bullet in them. They're going to take them down during the grind, unless it's a diamond or a great one. Unless it looks like a diamond, which would be a level 3. Then I'm not going to take a rush shot. Not going to do her, buddy. No, I did not. I did not see a 63-pound flathead. Say, big tree there. 63-pound flathead. Congratulations. Chops off just to the left a little bit. But I got it done. All right, thank you. No, I didn't get it. Showed it. All right, let's add to the board. Let's see, Ernie. I believe we're going to try to do a live from there at Pittsburgh. What in the world? I think we're all going to get together and try to do a live together for everyone. There's a 2. This one is not a 2. This is a 1. I can tell you before I even look. See? You got to know what you're looking at. All right, we're going to pop this joker right here. Cold Creek. I'll say Cold Creek. Send me a picture, dog, he said. He's not going far. And he keeled over. Battle shot. Dead deer. Got him eating with his head down. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. Probably need to grind this a little bit more often. Kind of slow going because I don't do it much. I started wanting to get on here and do a little bit on it yesterday. I got to working on something else, and then it got late. Run into cocktail time. And then dinner. And then it was time for RCT. So I didn't get no grinding done. But I did finish the Fishing Planet by getting to 90. I was tickled with that. It's a lot of work to get to level 90. Right now, currently where I'm at on Fishing Planet, God, look at all the deer out there. There's probably going to be a bunch of damn does. Let's see. Right now, where I'm currently at on Fishing Planet, there's a 1. No, that's a small 2. That is a small 2. A big old bear. Run my deer off. Let's see what I can do here. Another big old bear. That's a 3. Easy bear. Easy bear. We're going to shoot this one first. I tried to shoot that bear. That's $1,000. I think I shot in front of it. It runs too slow. He's shooting these fast right there. Alright, let's go get my deer here. What is that? Weeds. Just a small buck. Currently, where I'm at in Fishing Planet, I have to have $1 million, right at $1.5 million XPs in order to level. So the leveling gets difficult the higher you go. It takes quite a bit of XP. Take quite a bit of fish to get to $1.5 million. Now, the dailies do help when I can do them. I'm not much of a pond jumper. So if I have to leave an area that I want to fish to go do a daily, I usually don't do it. Where I get my dailies is yesterday I had 2 dailies. It was on the same ocean map that I was fishing, so I was able to pick those up yesterday. One of them was from Club Points. This is a mess right here. Look at all these. I think that one's a 2. All right, these deer are all weird angles. I'm gonna be smart about it. Use the old grunt. Get them to move it a little bit. Get me a little bit better shot. And you can see they're all moving. There's a 1. We don't want you. We want this one right here for sure. Okay, we want you. You'll just settle down somewhere. I'll just go ahead and pop you and get it on over with. That'll work. You. I think that's a 1 right there. Yeah, it is. Just gonna leave that alone. $1.5 million XP takes a while to get to. I will say the dailies have helped a bunch with the grind. I think I picked up 150,000 last night in daily XPs. So by doing the XPs, by doing the dailies, I got about 10 fish that I didn't have to catch. 10 good fish now, by the way. So. I don't know the answer to that. It goes up all the time. I think, I don't think there is a threshold yet. every time they introduce a new map, they raise the they raise the level. So right now it's at 105. However, I know that there's people that are currently playing that are higher than 105. They're up in the 110 range. There's a big boy. Was a big boy. It takes a long time to get to that threshold. Now they're already working on a new map. I am currently on the newest map, even though I'm not level 105 because I bought the DLC, of course. Now I will lose access to that in another 30 days or so, but I'm going to buy the second DLC because I want the equipment. I want that rod. Not so crazy about the outfit, but I want the rods that go with it. So I will buy a second DLC. That will extend me another 30 days. And I'm only buying that not to just extend on the map. I'm buying that because I want the equipment. Because it can be used in other places. So. Just like the equipment that I bought for this DLC, I can use over at the other two ocean maps. Which I like the new boat because it's got 3 rod holders on it. I can put 3 bait rods out at one time. It holds a little bit more storage on how many fish you can keep. And the electric reels are fabulous. Only thing out here is rubbish. Well, we might as well pick up a money shot. It's about time to move the clock shortly. Go get this rabbit we just shot with a 30-06, pick up about $300. That'll be some ammo money. That is highly unethical, by the way. Hey, we picked up $400 on that. Get about time to change the time again. It's getting that time of the day where the feeding time is cooling off. We're going to certainly shoot to break 500 today. That is the goal. That's right. You're right. You pulled up on a good fish and you got the job done. That's good. I'm happy for you, my friend. Yeah, it's time to change time. So, we will go look at the next spot at least, and then we will change time. I am looking forward to the bass competition. In September. I will be, yeah, it's time to change time. I will be participating in that, but my score will not count. Now, if I catch the most fish, I will acknowledge it. My score won't count. It will go to the individual other than me that catches the highest bag, because I am going to be giving away a $25 gift card. So I'm going to be a, I guess you would refer to it as a guest competitor for that one. So what do you have to be in? What do you have to be? Oh, the game, pretty much. The bass tournament is on the Texas map, which is the first map of the game. You just need to be able to have access to the game, download the game. You probably need to play it a little bit, level up a couple times, get you some lures, maybe some minnows. I don't. And a rod. You probably get that in the first 4 levels, which won't take long to get. Nothing really. That's why we're doing it, because it's a lot of it's not leveled very high, and they don't have the equipment to do it. So I'm starting out at the bottom and give everybody an opportunity to work their way up. And then when they unlock levels, then we can go to another lake later. But we'll probably do Texas a couple of things. So. Oh, Alvin. That's why we're starting where we're starting. So everybody's got an opportunity to compete that wants to compete. And I'm going to be accepting sign-ups again starting in September for a while. So if you new people that want to join, have a little fun, then look at that big tall boy. Oh. I won't shoot him. He's big. He's a big boy. This one's at a bad angle. Not even gonna try for that. There's a lot to learn with fishing planning. It really is. As I tell everybody, the best way to learn is to watch videos. 207, bunch of gold deer. We're gonna get a diamond here one of these rotations, because we're getting too many golds. Starting to get a lot of golds. 481. You just got to learn how to basically do your rod setups. Where am I at on the map? I lost myself. Where the hell am I at? Oh, I'm here. Alright, I lost myself for a minute. Hell did I go? Oh, there's... Ernie's been trying to learn it. He's doing a good job. I've been helping him a little bit, trying to get his rod set up. There's a lot of content on there. There's a lot of stuff we'll be able to do on there. I mean, a lot. I mean, God, I think there's like 15 or 18 reservoirs and fish from all over the world. So we'll be able to do a lot with that. And we will most definitely continue the hunting portion of it. The hunting is a big part of what we're doing. So there's two that I could shoot. I wonder if I could slip that in there and then rotate over. Let's try it. I did it. He ain't going far. Dead buck. Dead buck. Got a couple bullets in him. He ain't going to. Pretty stop playing now. Yeah. I seen you on there yesterday when I was finishing up my level 90. All right, that dog, if you would. Well, hell, I may have got. Hell, I think I got 3 out of that bunch. Let's see, where's the stand at? Right there. I think I got 3 out of that. Go, Kelly. Let that dog go. You can lose that dog in this brush easy. I see you. Well, come on, son. I shot him again back here. So I put 2 bullets in him, maybe 3. I don't know for sure, but I know I put 1 bullet in him, a 2nd bullet in him because I seen the mule kick. Yes, I put 2 in. My. 3. We got 3 that time. I don't get 3 very often. 82, 83, 84. Shot him in the foot and in the side. 2 shots. 2 shots. I don't know if Kelly's even going to compete. He's got a lot going on. And it does take a little time to get started in Fishing Planet. And he's got a lot of stuff coming up. It's not that it takes time to get started on the first leg, but it takes time to continue to build your game when you can get to the next area. And I think he's probably figuring he's going to not have the time to dedicate to it, which is fine. That just means I can put him to work. If he's got the time, he could help me a little bit. That's perfectly fine. We got a bunch of horns out here. Look at this. I'm going to try to, now because I swing better to the right than I do to the left, I'm going to shoot this one first. I missed him. Yeah, I don't. We talked about it. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's got gaming channel, and he's got video making. He's making intro videos to sell. He's got fishing going on in real life. He's got a lot of stuff going, so he don't. And a family, so I understand that. Like I said, though, get an opportunity to have him host for me. I mean, host a month, that'd be great too. It's always nice to have somebody to help you with it. Well, I don't have to do it every month. Not that I don't enjoy doing it, but sometimes I have other things going, so this month's trip, in September I got a trip. Yeah, and his kid's gonna start playing high school sports, so he's got a lot going on. We're gonna accept sign-ups and get see if we can get a few more members. But regardless if Kelly plays the fishing game or not, he's still gonna be a big part of what we're doing. So. Okay, let's see. We got two. On the fishing portion, for September, I'm going to announce. Of course, most of you already know kind of what we're going to be doing, but I'm going to officially announce right after Labor Day. I mean, probably that Tuesday. I'm going to be leaving, and I'm gonna be on a cruise ship. So y'all got time to kind of prepare and figure out what you need to do. And then when I get back, that's when the competition will begin sometime about the third week of September. $487. Said, good God, 15 hours. You better check to see if you got the internet speed to play it. That's going to be the next thing. Because it is an online game. I noticed that they have that they're killing the Hunter Classic after 17 years. Well, there's a lot of people upset about that. Needless to say, mad. Not upset, just furious about it. I need to shoot that buck right there, and I need her to put his. I'm going to try to slip this in. Put your head down. I need her to put her head down here and bring his up. I think I can get it right here. I smoked him. He ain't going for it. I'd slide that under her chin there. A lot of people had a lot of money in the Classic over 17 years. I will say, really the first pay to play. Like I didn't smoke him. Like I didn't smoke him. Right through the heart, to the lung. That was really the first big major pay to play game of that type 17 years ago that come out. That's got a lot of people got a lot of money in that game. Hundreds of dollars. And it is oh, well, yeah, when you cut all that off, you'll be all right. If you're doing all that, hell, you can play Fishing Planet. There's a lot of people that's got a lot of time and money invested in that. And they're not only that, but the trophy all that's going away. When they kill that game in November, they're going to lose everything. They ain't even going to play the game anymore. And there's a lot of people, throwing a fit over that. Now they got a petition going up trying to save the game. Have mercy. That'll have to Fishing Planet one of these days when, the next gen comes out. That's, the Hunter Classic was the father to this game. And one day you'll have a Fishing Planet 2.0 or whatever they'll call it, and that one will go away too. Because it's an online generated game. That's a big boy right there. That may be a diamond, folks. No, but he's close. Couple big boys out here. Well, I'm going to spread these jokers out a little bit. And because, like I said, because Fishy Planet is the same online type generated game, that is a nice looking buck right there. It will be dead in the water one of these days. One day. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do the old western swing here. And of course she walks right in front of him by the time I'm gonna pull the trigger. I got to. But by that time happens, I hope that we have a new version of Fishy's Planet. We're up and running on another good game. I enjoy that game. There's a lot of people that get frustrated with it because it is a grind, but I said, well, you have to spend money on it. No, you don't. That narrative is extremely false. You never have to spend a dime on Fishy Planet. Oh, that's my animal right there. If you choose to, that's your business, but you don't have to, no. And I just wiped out 2 gold bucks with 2 long shots. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 buck away from breaking the 500 threshold of the grind. I seen your message, Rowdy. I just didn't read it. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Alrighty. Always coming up with some kind of shit. See, now this is a perfect, oh, well, there's 1 level 2 out here and 3 ones. Let me move these jokers. Perfect, thank you. Smile big and pretty. Thought he's going somewhere, didn't he? He just thought he was going somewhere. He took 1 step and I went, boop. Not so fast, big boy. Ladies and gentlemen, that is number 500 on the grind. And another goal. You see how we're getting lots and lots of big racks. We're gonna produce a diamond here shortly, I'm sure. May not be today, but it's coming. 400 and 91 commons, 4 diamonds, and 5 rares. I'm sure you do. We're gonna have, when I get back off the Pittsburgh trip, we're gonna explore the brand new Peru map together. That's gonna be a week of that. And then I'll decide from there where we go. Let's see. What we got? There's a pieball. We don't want to shoot her. We're gonna let her stand. What are you? You're a 1. I can tell by the horn sticking out. This one's definitely a 2. We're gonna shoot him. He's close to being a max weight. This is gonna be another gold. Dead deer. Yeah, you leave for the Bahamas. That's be a fun trip. Y'all enjoy that. And I'm gonna be leaving September. We're gonna be going down to Cozumel, Costa Maya, Honduras, and one other stop. I doubt I get off the boat at Costa Maya. Costa Maya has got a long pier. That son of a bitch has got to be 3 miles long. Now, I ain't telling y'all that just for talking purposes. That thing is literally, from where you have to get off the ship to walk in down there, is an atrocious walk in the heat down there. And it is. Dal said it was something over 2 mile walk. I don't remember parking up there. I don't remember going out there to look at it when we stopped. I can't remember, but I want to make sure I get some pictures of it this time. If that's a 2 mile pier, a 2 mile, well, it's not really a pier, it's a concrete slab where they deck the ship, but could you imagine a concrete slab goes way out that far out there, and what can you imagine the fish is around that joker? Costa Maya, Mexico. The one at look, it's just now coming in. The other stop on Mexico's trip, Cozumel, it's got a nice long pier on it too. It ain't long as Costa Maya. I want that one in the back. I'm just gonna shoot right over the top of his head, knock him out. Dead deer. The joker felt a bullet whiz over his head. Guarantee. But the one at Cozumel, I mean, I got off the ship and went down there to the shops, and there's a lot of fish around there. 115 feet, it said. I don't know. Okay, he must be talking about in order to get into the shops in the town too. But 100, yeah, can you imagine? What I look like? You a damn Uber? No. If I was going to give anybody a ride on the wheelchair, it'd be my wife. Not now. You trying to get me a divorce. Yeah, it's a long walk. It's a long pier. It's a long pier. Yeah. God, could you imagine the fish that's on that thing? Well, I seen some barracudas when I went down to uh, Cosbell. I took a little time, looked at the water and everything. You catch some fish off that joker if they let you fish off of it. Now, that's pretty well guarded down there. When you get off down there, for those of you that's never been, that's. Reckon we shoot that old turkey. Let's try it. Got it. That's just a money grab right there, folks. There ain't no deer out there, so I might as well pick up a little cash. That down there, they got a bunch of shops for those of you that never been. It's very nice there. You don't want to go into town unless you have a desire to get kidnapped or some crazy shit like that. But yeah, they got Marines running around down there with rifles, so it's pretty well guarded. There's a bear out here somewhere. Right there. Looks like slip a shot in. There's one right there too. I like I hit the damn tree. Shot the damn tree. But yeah, it's nice down there. That part of it is. A lot of shops. Very hot. We went in October. And it was hot. Very hot. And I'm sure when we go in September, it's going to be equally as hot, if not hotter. That day we were down there, I went down there and piddled around, but I didn't stay long. I went back to the boat. Got me a drink because it was hot. He's not going far. He just thinks he is. Shot him right at the tent door. I didn't have to hard to run for him. But we killed a few today. We are knocking them out. Knocking some off the board. Knocking some off the board. One thing about this grind that you make a lot of money. I mean, that's between $450 and $650 a deer that I'm shooting, depending on the size. So I'm making a little cash. We have made, well, we broke the 300,000 mark. It's been a while since I've been 300,000 in this game. 304,000. And I'm sort of a slow grinder. There are guys that, what time is it? Must be getting that time. It is. There are guys that grind this. We're going to pop back to the tent and change the time. Guys grind this a lot faster as I am. Dad Squatch, he's doing one. He knocks them out, boy. He gets 2 or 3 at a time. I get 2 every once in a while. 3 sometimes. We got 3 today out of a set. He consistently gets 2 and 3 if he's got them. He just got a mule deer out of his mule deer grind. So if you enjoy the hunting game, you need to check out Dad Squatch because he's live just about every night. Fun chat. Laid back. Chill chat. What are you? You're a 1. See how this is getting a little honky with these 1s? I'll have to thin some of these jokers out. All these are 1s. Got 3 1s out here. I'm going to leave that alone this rotation and see what happens. What's that, Gimpy? If I come back through here and there's a bunch of 1s there, I'll thin some of them out. But Ben's, we're just starting the time over. And that's the first set. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let it stew. We are up to, we are at 503 kills. So we have, as I said earlier, broke the 500 mark. Got big heads right there. Well, that one right there may be a diamond. No, he's just max weight. All right, let me see what I can do here. Of course, she's standing in front of him. Shocking, right? Let's see if I can change that. You want to fight, big boy? Oh, yeah. He says, yeah. You bet. Those are big boys right here. We got two. Gonna have one on the ground up here and one to chase down. That deer that was running, I shot him twice, by the way. So, there's the one on the ground as I promised. .237. Right in the right lung. All right, let's go chase this one now. Dog, if you would. He's on. That deer is not going to be far. Put too many bullets in him. Don't think he's going to be far at all. We fixing to add two more to the board. I got the right lung. I got the right lung. Kind of a grazing blow, but I got it. There's the deer. I didn't think he'd be far. This 30-06 puts it on. Two shots on him. Liver and back leg. Hell, we might break 500 common today. We might break the 500 common mark today. One pretty good. We shoot pretty good right now too. We get the job done. What it's all about. God, look at all these does. Mercy, devil. There's a 2. There's a doe. There's a bunch of 2s right here. That's going to be a 1 they're standing in front. What are you? Some of the guys eat my corn, man. That's a 1 right there. I want to see what this one in the back is. I just want to make sure I'm not shooting a potential. God damn it. It gets so bunched up back there. It's hard to... Come on. Bad spot. I can't get a spot on him. Oh, I'm gonna have to move these in order to get what I want to get. I'm gonna make sure that's not a diamond before I shoot him. I don't think he is. Think so. Okay. All right, we're going to try to get a few of these here real quick. Got two. Got two that I know of. If it does. Mouse went crazy. Yeah, I burned through them too, Ernie. I don't buy a very expensive mouse. So, alright, let me go do some fetching here. I know we got two. There's the first one. We are definitely going to spawn a diamond for us over because we are. May not be today, but we're going to definitely have some more opportunities at diamonds because we are shooting way too many golds. Where'd that dog go? I lose that son of a gun every time. Behind me. Alright. Hold on to your flea collar. I'm coming. Oh, this brush is thick. Okay. You're gonna hunt this friggin' map in the woods. You better take a shotgun with you. This is shotgun heaven right through here because this brush is so thick. I wouldn't even, if I was gonna hunt this at the competition, and I was gonna hunt this brush, no way in the world I'd bring a rifle up here. In this mess. I'm gonna go back to the previous tent and put the dog on it again because I shot it third deer, but I don't think I got it. But I just want to be sure I don't leave one on the ground. He said, climb up in a tree and jump over the deer's back and choke the shit out. Oh my God. I can tell you've never deer hunted. Oh Lord. I'll tell you right now. And Ernie can vouch for it. You get hold of one of them deer, he'll give you something to remember. You won't ever forget. Them damn things hurt you. Not bad. I made 6 packs of smoke today watching your show. Well, I got bright ideas. One shooter out here, I think. That's gonna be a shooter right there. That I was gonna. This is a tough angle shot. I don't know if I think this is a shooter. I got him. I got the bright idea one time that I was gonna roll cigarettes. So I went down and got me a loader and a bag of tobacco and a box of paper, filters, a rolled cigarette. That didn't last long. The hell, I rolled cigarettes. Especially as much as I smoked when I worked for the police. I smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I thought, well, I'll get me some stuff and roll me some. What's say, Nick? And I come home at night after being on duty. I just roll me a couple of packs every night. I roll 3 or 4 packs a night. I didn't roll them long. I went back to buying them. Of course, they weren't expensive as they are now. Of course, I wasn't making the money, a whole lot of money then either, but in any event, I went back to buy them. My first. Then I got the bright idea one time I was going to smoke a pipe. I enjoyed smoking a pipe until I realized how much pain in the butt it was to clean it. Deer's right up here. He's not falling. That's one of them running shots. I'm just slinging lead trying to get a bullet in him. If he ain't a diamond, I ain't worried about it. Yeah, I used to. I smoked 2 packs a day. Viceroys. 2 packs of Viceroys a day. Now, folks, we are now on the 500 common deer. The next one we shoot will officially break the 500 mark. What do you think about that? Now we can start maybe talking about, Katie start talking about seeing a great one until you break 500-600. And I'd have to be extremely fortunate to get one at that. But oh yeah, you got to roll them nowadays. Back then I wasn't paying, but I don't know. Hell, I can't even remember. $10, $12 for. Oh look, we have spawned an albino. Look, boys and girls. Well, there it bees. A young buck. Hot. So I'm going to, he's a 2. So I'm going to shoot him. And then I'm going to go harvest that young lady right there. And then we'll put these 2 together in the lodge. That'd be a nice trophy mount. 2 deer standing side by side. 1 albino. Alright, let me see. Are you a 2? Yeah, you're a 2. We spotted that one today, boys and girls. That is a rare. And that is a 2, so it will go on the board. Alright. And we're going to taxi this one. And I am going to beautiful. Taxied. Alright. We spotted that one today. That was not out here. Alright, let me add to the board. Yeah. I used to spend, I don't know, I think carton Vice Royce was $15, $16 when I smoked. Maybe 20. I can't remember. It's been too long ago. But we are now at 501. Oh, that's wrong. We are at 500 commons, and we are at now 6 rares. All right, that's right. Make sure that's on the TV right. Yeah. There we go. It's up there. We have now killed 500 and 10 deer. We're going to look for one more to break, one more common to get over the hump for the commons. Probably do it here. There's one right there that's going to be shot. I'm going to try to do that son of a gun. If you think I can slip that in that pole, behind that pole. I won't try. Hell no, I hit the pole. Son of a... Got shot behind him. Hit the pole. It's gonna be a tight shot. I'll pick him up on the next rotation. Garden giving you hell this year, ain't it, Ernie? Between the critters and the worms. Okay, there's a couple two standing right here together. So I'm going to try to bust them. Got them both. Got them both. Sure did. I sure did. See that second shot? I shot him in the neck. Those of y'all tell me I can't shoot with the hoops. I love you too, my sweet friend. How are you today? I have one dead deer. What's that other one at? Dog, if you would. I'll let the dog. I ain't digging, looking all over the place with that. Let the dog do the hard work. That's what he gets the kibble for. Another gold. What's that? Loaded with golds, man. It's loaded with them. I'm not sure if they had it. I'm gonna check and make sure, but I'm not so sure that I didn't get a third deer out of that. I don't think so, but I hate to leave one laying. We have now broke the 500 mark on the commons. Hey, put the dog on it one more time. See what the dog says. He says, "You idiot, you didn't get no other deer. Stop begging. Stop begging." Yeah, I hit him in the back of the neck, I think. Broke that neck. It's 30-06 got the punch. So does that 308. They're both great rifles. I'm just down getting used to this Odin scope. I started to use this Odin scope when I started to grind. I usually, when I just hunt, and that's what I mainly did, I use the Hyperion But when I started this grind, I started using this Odin. I got a little gap right here. I'm going to try to slip this in between. Got him. This Odin scope is a tighter zoom. As a gold, and it's a great scope, but I got to tell you, because it zooms tighter, it wobbles more. That Hyperion is a stable scope. This one's got a little bit more wobble to it, but at distance, you know, when I'm just hunting, then I can kind of pick and choose where I take my shot. And with doing this grind, you pretty much got a 175-yard shot across there. Till you get at a spook radius. And I don't, look, I made 300-400 yard shots with Hyperion. Problem is when they're running. If you stand there, I got, you know, that Hyperion, I can line up 300-yard shot, no problem. 354 yards, that's no problem. But they're running, you know, you gotta have that extra zoom. It makes life a little easier, but the trade-off is it wobbles more. So you get a little bit wider wobble. You ever noticed a pro tip? When you're looking through the scope, this scope wobbles in an M formation. You watch the crosshairs, that's an M, is what it's doing. That's going to go up, and it's going to go to the right. It's going to go down. It's going to go up at an angle to the right. It's going to go down, and it's going to come straight back down. It's an M wobble. So if you're just starting out in Colorado Wild, remember that. That'll help you to anticipate the wobble. Going far. I put 3 slugs in that second one. Oh, Moon. How you doing, buddy? That deer just died. How you know he just died? I just seen another purple blots come up. That indicates another kill shot. Another one I just shot running. Oh. Go get this one first. Perfect long shot. Now let's go get this one. Here's a blood spot. I'm gonna put the dog on it from here, because we're gonna get in the brush. I ain't fighting that. Go get him, Toto. There's a tree there, Debbie. Hello. I was tickled when the dog ran into the tree. That deer's not going to be far. I shot him too many times. He's right there. Here's a whitetail feed zone I just opened up. And there's my deer. Man, if I'd been an inch over the left, I'd have broke his neck and killed him instantly. I was just an inch off. 505. Hey, boys and girls, we made some hay bait today. Sure did. If it's brown, it's down. That is correct, sir. If it's brown, it's down. Yeah, if it's out there and it's a level 2, get shot. Shall we? There's a level 2, and there's a level 2 in the back. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. It's a level 1. Puny little old bitty rack. I'm going to try to shoot him in the back. Okay, I'm going to wait just a minute. Let him settle a little bit. I'm going to try to get these 2. Alright, that's what I want right here. That's what I want right there. That right swing. No. You see that? Did you see that? If you didn't see that, you need to rewind that. Huh? That's for those of you that Buck Williams would like to say I can't shoot. I headshot that dude. Graveyard dead. Who is your daddy? Lung shot. I scrambled that joker's brain, baby. Think I didn't? Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Right up there and then broke the neck. That neck shot does them more. Problem is hitting that spine. That's the problem. It's such a small target. Yes, indeed. He just thought he was going to get away. All right. Let me add 2 more. I turned them lights out, didn't I? Oh, how dark it got so fast. There's some deer out here. There's a couple of victims out here waiting on me. 30-06. This is the Hanson 30-06. Hey, there's a couple of good ones out here. What are you? What joker there in the back got a thick rack on him? I'll make sure he ain't a diamond before I go to blast it. He's not. Alright, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get 3. I need to reload. I'm gonna try to get these 3 here. This ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna have to happen quick, fast, in a hurry. 1, 2. We know for sure we got 2. I don't know. But we definitely got 2. Alright. Had a bad day, didn't you, son? Alright, let me turn the dog loose here. I'll have to find his little short self in these weeds. There he goes. Like shooting fish in a barrel, yeah. It sure is. And it took me a couple shots to get tuned up, but I hadn't shot grind in a while, so once I got tuned in, I'm in good shape. Now I'm starting to get used to the scope a little bit better now. Alright, there's 2. I don't know if I got the 3rd one or not. Don't think so. What happened was I shot at him and it looked good, but I don't know. We're gonna go investigate. I want to give the dog an opportunity to let me know if I got one. He says no. How about over here, dog? No, just the 2. Put them on the board because if I don't, hell, I forget it. That's in there, which don't surprise me. On that, it's getting late. We'll finish out the rotation. See if we can get one more, so. But it's getting late. We fired right at 100 shots today. So. Turkeys. Money shot. Let me clarify what I just said. A bunny shot on the turkey. It probably didn't come out quite like I wanted it to. Hell. Yeah, Call of the Wild starts writing tickets. I'll start running back. That's just little bullet money, little shell money. Little shell money. Opportunity given and opportunity taken. I think I see one deer that might have been leaving home. Damn rabbit's sorry to hit my dog. But trying to be funny. Buck trying to be funny. But I'll tell you this. I'll let you have a little secret. Having that attitude has got a lot of people locked up. That mouth. The mouth will get you arrested faster than just about anything. The mouth has opened up a lot of jail cell doors for a lot of people. It certainly has. All right, I'm going to fill my feeders right quick. Keep them topped off. Yeah. Game warden's got quite a bit of authority. I think I already filled this one. Yep. All right. Well, we are at 519 total kills. 509 on the common, 4 diamonds, 6 rares. And that is going to conclude matters for today. Trying to figure out why my mouse is not working. And the damn thing's on the other screen. I'm seeing it. God bless you. Thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors. It's always a pleasure to see you guys and put on the show. And I will be back Tuesday of next week. I will not be here Thursday. As I will be on the way to the casino. As I leave today, I bid you a farewell with a song I wrote about myself. Some of you's heard it, some of you hadn't, some of you might want to hear it, some of you don't. But I will see you guys Tuesday. God bless you, and thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors.
Chrome on my chair, rust on my truck out back, scuffed up boots in the corner, and a Bible on the dash. Neighbors mow my yard, kids take the trash to the street, but I still stack my own dishes. I can't stand on my feet, but I'm still standing tall. I got wheels to travel, but my grit does the driving. On this rough road, but I'm still striving. Got scars on my hands, lines on my face. It ain't been easy, but it's been a good life anyway. Yeah, it's been a good life anyway. Doctor said, slow down. Life said, catch up if you can. So I learned to dance, sitting down. I've loved, I've lost, laid a few good friends in the ground, but every time I thought I was finished, something in me turned it around. I got wheels to travel, my chair and only see what's gone. I just thank the Lord for letting me keep rolling strong. I got wheels to travel, but my grit does the driving. On this rough road, but I'm still striving. Got scars on my hands, lines on my face. It ain't been easy, but it's been a good life anyway. It's been a good life.